Hey there, everybody. Welcome back. I just got done recording a little announcement for the Stop and Bach map, but you'll have probably already seen it by this point, or at least it's available up on my channel first. I So check that out. I'm really excited about that. Anyway, I won't talk about that because all the information you want to know is on that video. I debated I debated doing this off screen because I am just so bad at my steering wheel still. You know, I feel like I was just getting the hang of the other steering wheel, but this one, it's just a little bit different. And oh boy, I don't know. Well, let's see if we can't do this without causing too much of a mess. Oh man, I should have just done it off screen. I almost did this off screen, but I was like, no, I should do this on screen. No, wrong way. Anyway, I figured this would be a good little intro to today's map. Let's see, where should we put these? How about, I want to keep that for seed and fertilize. How about we just put them all over here? I think that could be a good thing. I'm not really sure how many of them we will need. We'll put the, these kind of here, and then we'll put the other pallet in front of it. So they'll kind of be stacked, not double wide. Well, I guess it's kind of double wide. Let's, turn it. This is so hard for me. It's like having to relearn everything. I am trying my best, like I told you before, I'm trying my best to use my side console and steering wheel only. It just gives me such a smoother experience. I don't have to look down at my keyboard. I should be able to feel over there on the side console for where all the buttons are at, and not have to touch the desktop. But it's proving difficult because it's muscle memory. How many times do you, oh boy, how many times do you have to do the same thing before it's committed into muscle memory? It's like 3,000 or something, isn't it? It's a lot. It's a lot. If you've ever played golf or baseball, you know exactly what muscle memory is and why it's important. Anyway, let's get this going a little bit. We are gonna do some grass today, guys. We're gonna do grass today. I think that it should be, far along enough today where, well, actually, should I just kind of skip that and wait to do it tomorrow? Let's actually look real quick at I'm doing good. That one was pretty good. Did you guys notice? That was, I did good. I did a lot better on that one. Anyway, let's look at, I think we have to switch on grass, and there we go. It is still the yellow stage, so perhaps we should wait. Let's actually wait. You know what? Today, I wasn't actually going to show you the animals. I was going to skip doing Ignore that. I was going to skip doing animals and just kind of show you or tell you that I took care of the animals, but I think instead, let's just take care of the animals today. And let's see if I remember correctly. There we go. So we got to go down just a little bit. And there we go. And you know what? I got to remember this button because we don't have to drive into it. Oh, wrong way. Wrong way again. Oh, ugh. Let's try it. We're gonna try it. Oh, that's just horrible. This is gonna take all episode and not gonna have any time for anything else. I think that we can get this. Let's try it. So we're gonna have to, let's see, put it down, and then I'm gonna have to go backwards and turn this way to make it go like that, and lower at the same time. Come on, get out of there. Get. Oh wow. Oh, I should have done that. I should have tilted that way. Okay, we gotta go back in. Oops, thought it was clear that pillar. All right, let's turn this way. Oh, we need to raise. I didn't realize how far down I was pressed. Okay, here we go. We're gonna get it this time. So one more time like that. Let's go down just slightly, and then we need to go back and up like that. Oh goodness. Well, you know what? Tilted at that angle, we might be able to go forward. And there we go. Are we going to get it now? Now we need to, let's see. Let's lift up. There we go. No? Come on. Come. You know what? You know what? This is not. This is turning out to be a disaster. Okay. We almost got it. We almost got it. Now we just need to go down, and here we go. There we go. We did it, guys. Okay, we're gonna get one more here. We got one more in us, but it would have helped if I would have pulled this trailer forward just a little bit more. So let's just go low and let's extend and okay, well, you know what? Let's just do the one thing again. And if I go slow, I think that it will kind of stick. Wait, are those a different wrapping? Then no, it's the same thing as that other one. It looked a little bit different. Oh, and okay, you know what? Here we go. Here we go. This is what we're gonna do. We have resorted to this. And like I said, this is all because I'm refusing to use mouse and keyboard. I am trying my best to use my side console controls. So just please forgive me. I don't have time to. Oh, look at that! It turned on its side. That's pretty perfect. Okay. I don't have time to practice all these controls by, without playing the game. So it's just a little bit messy at the moment. But for now, we actually need to go back over and, well, let's do, yeah. So today, instead of just fully, we can spread some slurry. Let's get slurry going while we take care of the cows. That's what we're going to do. Okay, so let's pull Manny into here. Okay, so we got this now. We got this. We got this under control. I should have left the pallet fork over there. Oh, man, what am I doing? All right, here we are back over here. This is the only time I ever use this pallet fork, so I'm just leaving it over there. All right, now we got to go back, and here we go. All right, we're going to go back and park this while we get some slurry going with my brother. We got enough slurry, I think, to spread on those grass fields, or at least a couple of them, while we load up our animals here. Whoops, a little bit. Didn't hit the brakes enough. Okay, so let's turn off Manny. Let's go over and get slurry set up. All right, here we are with Frederick. We are just going to back him up, and then my brother's going to go. And here we go. So just a little bit more. I can't really see the hitch here. Frederick makes it really hard. Okay, let's attach the PTO, and we can start filling up because we already have that gate lowered. Okay, so while we're doing that, let's set up course play here. And let's see, we have got which field that we are going. I forget which ones we fertilized before. Let's switch over to fertilizing, and so 22 and 21 are the ones that we're gonna have to hook up. Let's start with 21, and okay, so we've got to, let's see, grass fields. No, that's for mowing, I believe. Yeah, mowing, tedding, and raking. I should change that category. Can you just edit the folder name? No, you cannot. Okay, so for now, let's we're gonna have to go to field work, right? No. Liquid product transport? No. Empty shovel, leveling and compacting, fertilizing and seeding. This would be fertilizing. Let's go up to fields. Which fields did I say? 21 and 22. So let's start out with 21 and 21. Fortunately, BulletBill has included the textures for us. So let's automatically do the working width there. And start location is going to be in the northeast corner. Northeast corner, and going, let's see, we want us to go west for the main path. And then the headland, we want to do 2 headlands, and let's hit create. Okay, so let's go out and take a look at that course. Whoa, wrong way. Don't want to back into the pit there. And what are we going to do here? So activated when possible. Let's look at the rest of these. If I can look at these without crashing and driving. Drive control, we want all of that. And let's see, what else do we want? Fuel save option deactivated. That just means the tractor will stay running. Yeah, so we can keep that. And speed from recording, well, that doesn't really matter. We got to take a wide turn here. Actually, we're going to have to, let's see. Oh, it's right there. I think we can make that entrance. I think, Frederick, if, let's see. You can do it, Frederick. Yeah, that, you know, it helps that that back trailer turns. I think that we can make that. Let's switch to inside the cab here, and there we go. I think we got it. Okay, so let's start with our headlands, and that is just what we want. So let's whoops. Let's get my brother drive course, and wait, no. We want to start at first waypoint, and oh no, stop! Oh man, that was horrible. What, did he think he was out on the field or something? Normally, they don't do that until they get out to the field and to that first point. That was kind of weird. So let's just kind of back up a little bit here. Back up a little further. And let's get up closer to this point. But with enough room that if he tries to do that crazy thing, that should be enough room there. So drive course at first waypoint. And here we go. You see, there he did it. He waited until he got to the waypoint, and then he expanded. Oh, well. Okay, so let's exit out for now. And one thing, let's see. I don't know. So that should work, right? Let's see if we can tell the difference. We have, well, not like that I can't, but it looks like, there we go. Okay, so we've got that being fertilized now. And wait, did it stop already? No, he's still going. It just takes a little while to update. And so that's one of the things I don't know. We'll have to keep an eye on his slurry level to help him out. One of the things I was actually thinking of getting now, since we're doing a lot of slurry, I was thinking of doing something like a slurry tender. And let's see, that can get 21,000. This one is 38,000. I was thinking of doing that slurry tender. I think that that could really help us out. I could just park at the edge of the field, or actually I could, let's see, I know that there's a way you can make him go and fill up with fertilizer. I forget exactly how you have to do the path. I think you might have to actually record something yourself for that. But at least with this, I could actually transport it and fill him up. But actually, how much slurry do we have? I don't even think we have that much slurry, do we? Let's look at animals first. We have liquid manure, 13,000. Yeah, so that's, well, I don't know. Oh, man, why is decision so hard? Okay, we're just gonna, let's buy this. Let's buy it. Let's buy, do we want color or no? No, let's do color, yeah. We want color. We're going to buy the slurry tanker, and then we are going to go send Frederick to go, not Frederick. We're going to go send my brother to go get it. Where did I put my brother? And we're going to actually stop him and have him fill up that slurry pit along the way to get back here. So let's do this. And actually, I don't know if we should probably swap out tractors. Because if I remember correctly, Fritz can pull that slurry tanker, even if he is a little bit slow. But that tanker's huge. We probably should have gone with a smaller size. We might actually only have to fill it like half full or something. Let's just send my brother to go get it, and we will. Yeah, let's just send my brother to go get it, and we'll fill up halfway or something like that. So farm to store, load course, and oh wait, that was my brother. Okay, this is gonna be my wife then. She knows enough to know how to drive. Oh wait, honey. Wait, honey. We have to stop you at that. There we go. Okay, honey. See you later. Okay, let's get. Oh wait, where is Billy? Do we have Billy up here? Let's go look where Billy's at. I need more tractors. Where is Billy? Billy is right there. Oh, goodness. Well, we don't have any tractors left up here because they're all gone. And what are we going to do? Well, you know what? We can still fill this up while my brother's gone. And actually, do we even need a tractor down there? Do we need Billy down there? I don't think we need Billy down there, do we? because it is just Heidi. Heidi can move things around. Yeah, we don't need Billy down there. Let's go get Billy and drive him back home. All right, we've got a lot to do today. I'm not sure if this episode is just going to be anything more than me driving around the map, because there's a lot to do. We got to refill my brother. We got to set up a few new course play routes. Actually, why don't we start that with here, because we don't have one for this farm yet. And we unfortunately don't have a shortcut through the pasture. We're going to have to go the long way around. But I think if we start it right back here, that should be good enough. Right about here. Somewhere. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, right about here. So let's start it here. And let's see. Let's bring that up. We are in transport mode, although that doesn't really matter. We are going to start course recording. And here we go. So we've got a course going. Right? Why isn't the pause button popping up? Why can't we use the pause button? I guess you can only pause. Oh, I'd never noticed that before. Okay, just making sure we're working fine. I guess you can only pause after you've been recording for a set time, so that's good. Okay, here we go. We are going on down. We got to make sure our beacon is on. Does this tractor even have a beacon? Yes, it does. Okay, we're going good. We are doing things and stuff, and here we go. Stop to make sure nobody kills us, and we are on a UK map, so we need to travel on the left-hand side of the road. Always got to remind myself of that. And here we go, pulling out. Okay, here we go. We got things going. You know what? For recording this course, I'm just going to stay inside the cab. It'll just make things a little bit easier. And you know what? It's actually nice that I am in Billy here, because he records the course at 19 miles an hour. So even if you have a faster tractor, sometimes, you know, course play isn't the most precise. And if you try to go too fast, the tractor can get off course a little bit, where, you know, it does that swerving thing where you try to overcorrect. But I've got my wife waiting up here. I told her to wait, and I will show her where to pick up the slurry from, because she does not know. And she'll probably actually ride home with me and Billy here. Is there... Yeah, there's enough room for her over there on the side. But let's turn on to here. And she's going to follow me up, and we're going to set her up with where to go. So we're going to actually hit the pause button here soon. And let's hit it there. Okay. So here we go. We got to set her up to follow me. All right. So she should be following me now. And all should be well. Let's keep going on home here. We're gonna stop, of course, and then, like I said, I will probably drive that wagon home, because I don't want her trying to haul it up a hill if she can't go up and start slipping backwards. That can be very dangerous. Let's just do that ourselves. And we're gonna, yeah, how's she doing actually? It's a big load to pull up the hill, even empty. But no matter, we're going to get things done, and then we will get Frederick filled up. We're actually going to have to swap those tractors out. And like I said, I am going to... Actually, I don't know if I said it, but I am going to record a course for refilling the slurry. So that way, anytime we need to go buy slurry, now, we will have that done, and we'll just drive it back to the farm. I think that's going to be a huge time saver for us. And our, you know, since we are an organic farm, if you are just joining me, we can't just buy fertilizer from the store. It's got to be all slurry manure. And interestingly enough, I don't know if I said this before, but if you... Well, actually, I don't even know if UK has an organic. I don't think they have an organic. Well, I mean, they don't have USDA organic, because USDA is obviously the United States. But anyway, inside the U.S., it is interesting. The slurry manure you are spreading does not have to be organic, as long as it does not have any GMO components. So, for example, if you use GMO straw, then that could... Let's see. Okay, so we are going to pause. Well, we're going to have to do this a little bit bad here. We're going to have to pull in, and then we're going to pause our recording. All right, let's get back. Let's get back here and take over for my wife. So Control F, and we got to get out of this road. Is there anybody behind us? There is. Actually, they stopped. Thanks, buddy. All right, we're going to get out of this road. We got to get quick before traffic comes from the other side, and we took it a little bit too sharp. Just a little bit. Oh, I'm sorry, car. Please stop. Okay, let's get inside the cab so we can see just a little bit easier here. And here we go. So that is a little bit easier for us. We got it. We got it. Here we go. Man, we need more fuel, too. I love this more realistic mod. You know, in the base game, it feels like you never have to fill up with fuel. But, I mean, in real life, we have smaller tractors on our farm with smaller fuel tanks. I don't know what real tractors need in real life, but I know after running our equipment for a solid 12, 14 hours, we are pretty much out of fuel and have to fill up for the next day. And, okay, so here we go. Let's think about how we're going to do this. Yeah, I guess we'll just record it with the big tractor. We'll probably have to swap out tractors and send Frederick down there to fill up with the slurry and back. Okay, here we go. We are going. Why don't I just do that now? I should have. Oh, man, I should have done that. Now I have an extra tractor to drive around. Oh boy, and our animals are gonna starve. They're down to 2%. Oh goodness. We are just failing all the way across the board. And at least I didn't hit anything, right? Okay, so let's turn around here. And oh, what did I hit there? I must have hit something. Okay. And no, maybe it was just a bump in the pasture. Let's get hooked up to the water here. And, okay. Now, we need to, should I give the cows, I don't want them to run out of water. Let's give them water first. Let's give them water. And open up the gate. And do we need water? Do we have water? Okay, we have enough water for now. Let's, I don't think we can make that turn. It just wasn't quite straight enough, but I think we can make it now. That'll be quicker than pulling out and turning around. Here we go. See, look, I can back up things when I have a straight, or when I'm inside the cab. It is so hard to back up things outside of the cab. It's just backwards. It feels backwards, even though it's not. Okay, goodbye. Goodbye, cow. You are now dead. Okay, there we go. We are getting stuff done. Let's just park you here. Let's leave you in the pasture for now. Oh, no! I forgot to end that recording. Okay, so let's hit pause. And then where do we want to stop you? Let's, you know what? Let's stop you as you come up the drive. So let's go back a little bit more. That would have been horrible. So let's stop you right there. And let's call that a course. So that we're going to save as from sheep to home. All right, so now we can exit out of view. And the, well, you know what? It's empty, so let's just exit. Let's just start. I was going to leave this and go do something else while it was dumping, but we are empty. Might as well just continue out. And then we can close the gate and we don't have to close and open it. And close it again for when we get Billy again. Okay, we're doing stuff. We're doing stuff. I feel like if it sounds like I'm a little rushed, it's because I feel rushed. There's so much to do. Oh, goodness. I never know, you know, part of the stuff is I never know how much to do off screen because I know you guys don't feel like you're missing stuff, and I don't really know how much to include off screen. Where are our lights? We got to turn off those lights. And yeah, so it's always hard. I never know what to include on screen and off screen. Let's stop, and we are getting stuff going. We're going to get up here and let's look at what waypoint you are at. Well, should we see if Fritz can pull it? That's a lot of weight. I don't even know if Frederick can pull it. That's a lot of weight. So you're empty. Let's leave you right here. And let's go get you done. Okay, so we need to hit Control Delete, and should I just save this course play course? Let's just save it. Slurry 21. Okay. And let's, you're going to have to exit. No, don't exit course play. You're going to have to stop driver and exit course. And then we're going to start a course recording getting a slurry tank because, well, that's what I want to do. We really need to move that bale trailer first. No, you know what? We can do that with Fritz. There. Wait, what? I'm almost in panic mode. Okay, which one do we want for this? It's none of the first three, I believe. Overloader. No. It is transfer, drive from start to finish, right? Liquid product transport. I believe we want liquid product transport. Let me just research this real quick to make sure I know what I'm doing. Well, here we go, guys. I always knew that I wasn't utilizing course play to the fullest. I found out some cool things. One of them is when I'm doing the fertilizing or seeding, you can have an automatic refill point. For the seeding, we don't necessarily need, but basically I've studied it a little bit, which took a little bit of time actually, and basically I'm out of time for this episode, unfortunately, so you won't get to see it this episode. But what I'm gonna do is, it looks like I can set up something where you can have the tractor in the field that is spreading slurry. You can add a point to the end of the field coursework, and when the tractor is out of slurry, they will automatically go, they go into transport mode, and then they automatically go to basically wherever you have it overloading. So I could set this up on the side of the field somewhere, or I could set up a, you know, I can have the tractor trying to back into the slurry pit automatically and then go back out to the field. Now, all of that is going to take a lot of finesse and coordination. So I think one of the easiest things to do is try and figure out a way to get the tractor in the field to this tractor. And this tractor is going to be my main unload point. So instead of having the tractors in the field go to an unload point, they're basically going to go to this tanker. And this tanker is essentially going to be a slurry pit. So that is the course I'm recording right now. And I believe I am doing it correctly. It looked like you need a wait point where you want this to wait until it's empty. So right now I'm recording the first part of it. Then I'm going to have to redo and add another course at the back end of all of my slurry courses in the field for spreading slurry. But this will make things go so much faster. And so here we go. So I believe this you can automatically drive through, unless I am mistaken. I should be able to automatically drive through this one, and he will stop and fill up. Actually, so let's hit a waypoint, not a waypoint. I believe this trigger we can do automatically. But we will pause while I refill. And then while I refill, we are going to drive on, well, after I refill, we're going to drive back, and then, well, I wanted to do two things, actually. I wanted to see if I could fill up my pit at home from this tank. And if I can, I was thinking about just making the tank the focal point. But I think it'll be easier to actually have the track, you know, that entrance to our house is so stinking small. I think it'll be much easier just to transport to and from this farm, this slurry pit, and then we'll go around and park it somewhere. I don't know. So where would be easy? So somewhere, so for all these pasture fields, getting in and out of the farm is basically impossible. You know, maybe we can zoom in here. I just tried it with this tractor. Getting in and out here is going to be impossible. I think instead, this huge grass area, if we just park the slurry tanker there, and whatever field we're at, we can have a path back to this opening here, and this is where the tractor will refill and then go back to the field. And then this will be easier to get in and out of, because what I figured out that I have to do is, the only way I can do this is I have to cut a row and a hedge right there and go to and from right there. So that's what I have got to do. And then I can go in and out from there. That's just a fact of life if I want to do this automation. but I think it will greatly, greatly speed up everything that we are doing. It'll automate everything. This will be amazing. So for now, I am going to have to say goodbye, though. I do have to go, but I really look forward to automating this some more and get... I mean, imagine that. Like, all I have to do is click a button, and then I have 2 tractors, one spreading slurry over all my fields, and then... Well, granted, I'll have to change the field when it is empty, but then the second point of it is I will have an automatic refill, and I'll never have to... It's like the only thing I'll have to do is change from field to field. I think that that is absolutely amazing, and that's going to really help us out. I can actually have a second waypoint so that it is going... Let's see. So the second waypoint will be it is going... not home. What am I trying to say here? I don't know what I'm trying to say. Anyway, I got a little bit of work to do, but I have to do this off screen later because I have to go for now. I just wanted to explain a little bit what I'm doing and say goodbye. And yeah, I think that that'll be good. It's a little bit flatter down here too. Maybe instead of chugging up that hill, I should just set the waypoint somewhere like on the edge of field 32, just off the road a little bit. And just inside field 32. Oh, right at the forest. That's the place that we should do it. That's the place that we should do it. I'll set it right at the forest. And then that's kind of a central point, too, for all of the fields up here in the north. And, well, some of the fields up here in the north. And all of the pastures. That's a pretty much a central point that I think it'll be easy to get into and out of. So that's what we're going to do. I actually changed my mind, so that means we have to re-record this course. But no matter, I think that this will help us out immensely. This will make things a lot easier here. And then I'll have a separate point for the fields down there in the south. Anyway, I want to thank you guys all for tuning in. And be sure to check out that episode, the Stop and Back info that I have on doing that multiplayer episode. And I hope to see you all on Thursday and then Saturday as well if you can't make Thursday. And I think that should be just about everything. So, again, thanks for tuning in. Be sure to check out that announcement. It has all the info that you might want to know about that. And goodbye for now. So, this is the SimStation signing off from the West Coast. We're going to have a lot of this set up. This is going to be... We're going to turn this into something amazing. Trust me. We're going to automate everything. Well, not everything, but a lot of other things. Anyway... Until then, until next time, until Friday's episode, I hope that you guys enjoyed. Thanks for, oh yeah, we got to re-record all of that. Anyway, thanks for tuning in, guys, and I will see you guys later. See you later.